Hello everyone, this will be a short demo overview of how to use ZenLord Pro. When you first log into ZenLord Pro, it's going to bring you to a screen asking you what is your most important issue to tackle. Are you looking to use ZenLord Pro to collect rent or screen applicants? Now of course once you're in there you can do both, plus much more, but this is asking for the first thing that you want to do. It'll help you set up the account. And once you're in there, you'll be able to do a multitude of different things. On top of that, our third option you see is virtual management. Please reach out to our support team if that's something you're interested in. So choose one of these options and then follow the prompts as it takes you through the setup journey. Once you've completed the onboarding process, you'll be taken to your dashboard. Here you have the ability to do a multitude of different things. You can collect rent, you can screen tenants, you can send work orders to maintenance vendors, you can add those private vendors, and you can message back and forth with your tenants. You'll also see if you click in the upper right hand corner here, you can look at our subscription plan options, you can add payment methods, and you can add your bank accounts to be able to collect rent. Now with ZenLord Pro, on the free plan you can have one bank account, and on our upgraded Zen plan you can add as many bank accounts as you like and link them to each individual property. So looking at rent collection, you're going to do so by clicking on leases, and you'll click the collect rent button. This is how you're able to set up a new account for rent collection. And you simply just go through and fill out this new lease form with all the details of the current lease that you and your tenant have. We even have some awesome customizations for you, like giving you the ability to choose what day of the month you want rent charges to post. So no matter what day you choose here, that'll be the day that ZenLord Pro automatically posts the rent charge to the tenant's account. And you even have the ability to let them pay early by, say, choosing the 25th, and then you're able to choose 1 month prior. So that would mean on June 25th, it would post July's base rent to their account. Other great customizations include automatically being able to charge late fees, and you can do so by charging either a flat fee or a percentage of the rent amount. You are able to allow split payments for roommates, so if multiple people are on the same lease, they can each pay whatever amount they want towards that charge. Or if you only want a charge to be paid in full, you can turn that off. Once you've created your lease, you can then see all of your leases here by clicking on the leases in the left-hand sidebar. You're quickly able to see how long the lease has left, do they owe money, and the amount due. Now, if you want to go drill into that even farther, you can click on details. And this will bring you into your specific leases account. Here you're able to see all the details of the lease, the tenant that's on it by clicking this button. And then you're able to also see the full ledger. All the charges and payments that are on the account will be posted here. And should you ever need to download that, you can go ahead and click this button and it'll export it to CSV. Now let's take a look at the application and background check portion of ZenLord Pro. To look at all your applicants, you can click on applicants on the left-hand sidebar. Here you can see which applicants have applied. If you need to invite a new applicant to apply, say you just had a showing, someone's ready to apply to your property, you just click on this invite applicant button. It's really easy. You fill out the form for the property and the unit you want to invite them to. You fill in their contact information, as this application link will be emailed to them and texted to them. So fill in their email and phone, and then you'll choose the application type. And you see there's 3 to choose from here, with each giving you a little bit more and more information as you go up. And then we have another customization for you, and you can choose who pays for the application fee. Do you want the applicant to pay for it, or do you as a landlord want to pay for it for them? As soon as you click invite, it will be sent right to that applicant. You will then be notified via email once they finish the application. Next, let's take a brief look at the maintenance work orders. So tenants can submit maintenance from their side, or if they're telling you outside of ZenLord Pro, you can go ahead and submit it here as well. So you click on maintenance. Here's where you would see any tenant requested maintenance requests. Here's where you'll see the progress of past maintenance requests if they're not done yet. And then you'd see all completed maintenance requests here. If you need to schedule a new work order, click on the new work order button. You're able to fill out all the information for this work order, and then you're able to do a few more additional things. Do you want to charge part of the bill back to a tenant? You can do so here. You're able to assign this to one of your maintenance vendors that you've added in. So we can send this to Ron Handyman, and you're able to upload any images and photos. Now, when you do add the task, and if you've chosen a vendor, it will send a unique URL via email and phone to your maintenance vendor. They will not have a login with ZenLord Pro. They just get a nice URL of the work order. And that unique URL looks like this for them. They're able to see the property on a map, and they're able to get all the task information, including seeing any photos that you've uploaded. When the maintenance vendor is done, they can click this green complete button. They can add in the cost of supplies and labor, the total amount. They can upload any images as they want. And then when they complete it, it'll be completed on your end. And that's where if you chose to charge it back to a tenant, it'll take the amount total amount that they put here, and it will charge that back to the tenant based upon what amount you wanted the tenant to pay, right? If you put 50% and this total cost ended up being $100, it will post a charge to the tenant's account of $50 for this task. Another great thing you're able to do with ZenLord Pro is you're able to message back and forth with your tenants. You can do so by clicking here in the messages, and here you can message back and forth with all of your tenants. This even includes language translation. So when you or your tenants sign up, you're able to choose what is your preferred language, and it'll automatically translate these messages back and forth between you and your tenants. Two other great things to note is this search bar is completely searchable. You can type in tenants' names, and it'll bring you right to the tenant. From there, you can see if the tenant's on a certain lease. You can then get into their lease account. You can type in and search by properties, and then you'll be able to get into that property and see all the property's details. So I would highly recommend using this search bar, especially if you have more than one property. It really helps you get along. And then another great shortcut is this action center. Click on this take action button, and you'll be able to see that you can do a variety of different things here, all within the click of a button. Let's say you're ready to collect rent and create a new lease. You just click this collect rent button, and bang, you're at the new lease form. Or you've just got a new business bank account for some of your properties and you need to add that bank account. You can click the add bank account button and it's going to bring you right there. So lots can be done by clicking this take action button and getting to your action center. And lastly, once you've been collecting rent, running maintenance, inviting applicants, doing everything you need to do, eventually tax time is going to come and you can run reports with ZenLord Pro. By clicking on the left-hand sidebar, click on reports, and you'll see all the reports that you're able to run here. That was a quick high-level overview of ZenLord Pro. Of course, each of those items can be more nuanced. If you want to dive into any of them more, on our website, you'll see that you can schedule time with one of our agents. So please reach out and schedule time, or email us at support@zenlordpro.com if you still have questions. Thank you.